Welcome to an Adhocracy Fedora Friday. Today,
it's our 100th episode!
it's time to celebrate!
With 100 origami cranes.
Caca! Caca! We'll be right back. Caca! Welcome back. I'm David Landeen.
And I'm JD Melville. And welcome to an Adhocracy Fedora Friday, where we goof off, we play, we have fun, we do things because it's our way. It's a Friday. No one's working today.
Nobody works on Friday because we live in a world where nobody works on Friday.
That was amazing.
That was pretty amazing. I think if we ever retire as YouTube stars, we need to obviously go into the music industry.
Right? I'll be your beatboxer.
Okay, we'll just go to New York and pick a street corner.
Yeah.
And make up songs about nobody working on Friday.
We'll
wearing fedoras.
Yeah, wearing fedoras.
Yeah.
We're the Fedora Bros.
Yeah, that could work. Sure.
Welcome to our 100th
This is episode 100.
Did you ever think we would get here? Some of you didn't.
No, you didn't, because you wrote that in the comments.
Yeah. You said we were going to have to write our own gravestone.
Which we did.
We did, actually. It was really nice.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
So today, 100 for 100 contest is done.
Done.
You can
Dunzo, Washington.
Dunzo, Washington. Okay. It's over. We appreciate all of your submissions. It's great. We're gonna look over those and we're gonna be announcing our winner next Friday. So make sure you tune in for that episode.
Yep.
Especially if you submitted something. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. So on to our 100th episode.
100 episode. Can you believe this? We're at 100 episodes today.
Wow.
How did we get this far?
I think we made 99 episodes before this.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good way that we did that. So first off, we want to thank everyone that has watched, whether you have come in the first hour or the 11th hour. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks to all those who have been with us for a long time. Yeah,
thank you for all the comments, even the mean ones. We actually did appreciate the mean ones.
We were pretty excited.
Yeah. And thank you for people who have participated, our guests who we've had on the show.
Yeah, we've had some wonderful guests, and we're so thankful for them. We also want more guests.
Yeah.
If you have an opinion, if you have something you want to say, if you are an expert in a field, we want to talk to you.
Yeah,
we want to put
Skype. We'll just set up an interview and Skype with you, and you can tell us all about how awesome you are, and we'll just tell you you're awesome.
Yeah, check out our video that we just recently did with Elaine. That was a great video.
If you have a low ego and you want it higher, we'll tell you how amazing you are.
Yeah, we'll praise you.
We're so good at that. So 100 episodes.
100.
We need to do something awesome.
We need to commemorate it.
Yeah. So we're gonna do for our 100th episode. We're going to make 100 paper cranes.
Caca.
There's a little bit of logic behind this. So there's an ancient Japanese.
Keep going.
An ancient Japanese tradition legend that says that anyone who makes 1,000 paper cranes will be granted a gift from the gods. Now, seeing as I've looked at the analytics for this channel, if we made 1,000 paper cranes, you guys would be out of here so fast.
You're probably already off.
You're probably already gone. So thanks anyway. But if you're still here, comment. No.
Are you here?
So what we're going to do is we're going to do 100 paper cranes. So maybe the internet gods that control the YouTube world and universe, i.e. the YouTube algorithm, will grant us our wish of becoming amazingly successful and YouTube stars and having people that we actually want, connect with and create a community and all these reasons we started this channel in the first place will happen because we made 100 paper cranes. Yeah,
so we're going to be folding these wonderful little papers. They have our little logo on it. Cute. And we'll. They seem to make. I started one just to see, and they make A cranes. They say A because the A and the Y show.
Oh,
A crane. So we'll be folding these, and as well, we're going to kind of gear this episode to talking about what we've learned over the past 100, and as well to encourage people who are looking at starting a YouTube channel, what we've learned and what things you might want to learn as well.
Okay. So there will be moments that this speeds up and slows down. You're not going to have to watch us do the entire process in real time.
We're not going to real time fold 100 cranes.
No. But we'll talk and then fold and then talk and fold. So here we go. So first step.
The first thing that maybe I want to say is if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel for any reason at all, do it.
Yeah. And start it now. Like, don't wait. That's one thing that everybody that we've talked to in the YouTube community has said is like, I wish I would have started earlier.
Yeah, because the more you get into it, the more you learn as you go. You're going to continue to learn more and more and more. And I mean, do you need the great graphics at first? Do you need everything to be perfect? No. Go look at our first episode. Look at our trailers. The teasers that we did. We did a lot of. We did some teasers where it was basically us. It started off and it was just actually David was doing
I was just doing a film test. I was just doing just to see what it looked like on camera. So I just would come in and sit down, and
it was funny because he's not talking. He wasn't doing anything. He just came in, sat down, and then left. And so we actually decided to loop that, and we looped it a couple of times, and that was kind of our teaser. And so I did sort of the same thing. But yeah, I mean, just start it out. Everyone that we talk to, that's their advice. They say, I wish I would have started YouTube earlier.
Yeah, I wish I would have just not thought about it as much and more just gotten in there and started it. So there you go. So start, after you watch this episode, go out and start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy how much people are making off of doing absolutely nothing. So one of our comments to ourselves was, well, if people are making, this great of an impact doing absolutely nothing, we should be able to make some kind of a splash doing something.
We thought so. We did think so.
It takes hard work.
Oh, my word.
It takes consistency. It takes... putting out videos pretty regularly and kind of committing to yourself to do that because, you guys, you're watching this, you come to expect a certain amount of videos. We started in our first season, we did
one a week.
And man, was that hard.
At least we thought it was.
And then our second season, we amped it up and did 3 a week, which, looking back, doing 1 a week, that's...
Man, that was child's play. That was easy. That was vacation work. 3 a week is hard, but you know what? Like you learn more, you grow more, you gain an audience. We've grown quite a bit, so that's good.
Yeah, and I mean, there are a lot of people out there who are on YouTube that are experienced at this. That I mean, right off the get-go, we got connected into a YouTuber group, actually called the YouTubers, YouTubers. And they helped us kind of figure out things, and we got some great advice from different people. And I mean, if there are people that are starting out lower on the rung, they're there to help you. They want to succeed. They want to collaborate.
Yep. All right. We gotta get folding. Wait, this is gonna take forever.
That's the first fold.
Done. This is going to take longer than we thought. Now we'll do nice.
I instantly regret this decision. No, but we're going to be blessed by the gods for
it.
What
do you do now? You take this. You fold it down. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them here. No wonder it's hard.
So all the corners go in.
Like that.
So another thing that I was thinking about.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those go in, and then everything folds into the center and then back out.
Do you do everything to the front like the... Okay.
So one of the other things that I was thinking about as we were folding is that partnering is very helpful in starting a YouTube channel. I mean, David and I joked. I mean, we talked about this before, but we joked around about this channel for quite some time.
A long time.
How long was it? About a year?
A year, yeah. Just joked about making a channel.
But partnering, I mean, you can do it on your own. Do you need all the fancy equipment? I mean, to start off, no. I mean, you can kind of
Cell phone.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that do just cell phones.
And then this folds down, the top folds down.
Yeah, the top folds down.
All right.
You can see the. So there, yeah, I mean, especially because of how we complement each other.
Yeah.
Our talents, how we think, how we work, I think
it works out really well. I think that you want to find somebody who is going to be as committed as you are and understand your vision of what you want to do. Like, you need to be upfront and be like, look, I'm serious about this, or yeah, let's make a fun video. Like, I just want to do this. Did I do this wrong? Yes, I did.
You did it upside down?
Did it upside down.
I was just looking if I did it upside down. So yeah, that's definitely it's been very helpful because we've been there to keep each other.
Oh, there'll be times where I'm like done and don't want to keep going. JD keeps it going, and or like super busy with something,
and vice versa.
Yeah.
And that's one of the really nice things is it's just having a partner. It's maybe not necessary. There are a lot of people who do it just as like a family and stuff, which may also be helpful. So if you're just going to do your family, there's a lot of family vloggers out there. Mm-hmm. Having a family, they're always there with you, so you can always brainstorm, you can always think, you can always sort of make those decisions. But
the other thing is that if you can do it as a full-time job, it makes life so much easier. Like, we haven't gotten there yet. But we always joke about, like, how much better could we do this if we were doing this, 8 hours a day instead of a few hours a week.
Yeah, if this was, the only thing that we had going on.
Do you fold the towards you or away from you? Or is it both?
I kind of did both.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't. Not that it doesn't matter, but.
Okay, well, whatever. All right. Anyway, yeah, it makes life better if you have more time. I mean, it's a time commitment, but it's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. It's been a lot
That's
of
what
fun.
it should be. That's what it should be. It should be fun. If it ever becomes a job or torture, we just like this is the fun part of our week, then we will definitely be reconsidering this channel.
Or at least parts of it.
Yeah, or at least parts of it.
Because when it's hard, when it's no fun, when it's not going the way we want it, change it. Because there was a quote from that I'm not sure where it originated, but a buddy at work said it. No one knows your vision, so change your vision.
Yeah.
So you have an idea of what you want to do, but no one knows what that vision specifically is, and so if it's not perfect, if it's not everything that you hoped it to be, then change your vision, change the way you go about it.
Okay, so that's tip 2 during fold 2. You can fold with us. You can fold your paper crane with us. Fold 100 paper cranes with us.
It's taking a decent amount of time.
It is. I think we've been going about 40 minutes now. So we'll see how long this actually takes.
All right.
I think we may have bit off a little more than we can chew. But that's just like starting a YouTube channel.
It is.
You start off thinking, this will be fun. We're gonna make something that people are gonna be amazed at. This is gonna be so awesome.
And there is a bit of like work and like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
not necessarily like disappointment, but like
reality checking, like just understanding. All of a sudden, you're like, oh,
YouTube's a lot different than it was like years and years ago when like things were still just starting out, and that's maybe another reason why you should start early. Is
I mean, who knows what's gonna be like 10 years from here? I mean, start now. It could be the most successful thing, and it could be part of it. It could be dead, and you'll have tons of regrets. I don't know. All right, on to the next step.
But that's the thing, is it does take, I mean, all the real YouTubers that we've talked to, the ones that
we're real YouTubers.
They have talked about how the first 100 subscribers is hard, the first whatever is hard, but one of the things that we definitely saw that we worked on was that we wanted to make sure that that we had a lot of content. Like we created content so that, when you come to our channel, you might not be interested in every single video we create. We know that.
Yeah, we're fine with that. We're okay.
And so we've created it, and we've done it so that we've created enough content that you may not want every video, but here are a couple other videos, and we've seen that a lot of our older videos have a lot more views and continue to increase in views as we go on. And so we also barely just passed 10,000 views total on our channel. So 100 episodes, 10,000 views total on our channel, which is cool.
Average 100 per episode. Averages out that way.
Yeah.
But, and we've also seen like there's kind of a progression that you'll put out a video and it won't do good, but you never know when that's going to pop up. You never know when that's going to be something that everybody's going to care about and they're going to be searching for it. And so, I don't know. We just have you just try and do what you want and have fun and
try to have fun with it.
Well, and so with like this kind of is a journey similar to starting a YouTube channel, because you really are going, I think I know what I'm getting into. And you go, I had no idea what I was getting into. And then by the end, you're like, wow, look what I did. Like, look at all this. Like, you're like, wow, look, we're at episode 100, and we've done all of these things. You never know, like, until you get there. So.
Yeah, and it has been a journey. We have learned a great deal of stuff. I mean, not only from being connected to other YouTubers, but as well, like just the things that we've learned looking at our analytics and seeing what people...
One thing that if I was going to change from the beginning, I think I would name the show differently, because the name of the show has none of the keywords of what people are going to search for. So we're about advertising, marketing, art, and design, but our name is Adhocracy, the Adhocracy Show. And so you go to type in marketing to YouTube, and all of the channels that come up are like marketing. They all have marketing in their name. So think about that when you're thinking about what to name your show. It's okay. I mean, artistic is good, believe us, because we know that. But sometimes practical can help you grow faster.
It's true. I was actually thinking about this recently because when we were starting our flower shop, we branded it. That's my kind of thing, is branding, and but there were a couple of shops around the valley that they do have a name, they do have their business name, but their signage just says florist. Like right off the bat, it just says, this is what we are, this is what we do. Kind of hit it on the head, and maybe not cliche, but
a little too on the nose.
A little too on the nose for my liking, but it's successful for them. I mean, they're doing very well because people instantly recognize that, where we have to build brand recognition. We have to, kind of let people know who we are and what we do.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the same for us.
Yep. So that's tip number 3, is get through the grind, get through the hard stuff, get through the part where you just have to work and you feel like, what do I get myself into?
I'm a work every day.
And apparently the new word is like, show some hustle.
Hustle.
You gotta hustle.
You gotta hustle.
Hustle.
I dislike that word in so many ways. Here we go.
All right, so you've started your channel, you've made it, you kind of gotten through the initial beginning, it's getting a little rough, and then you kind of get into, like, you've done the hustle.
The hustle.
Do
the hustle.
And now you got, like, kind of, where do we go from here?
I think, well, for us, it's been perfecting, like...
Is that right? Did I do that right?
Possibly.
It looks really small.
I think it
Wait a minute.
I think you did it right.
All right.
Just fold your wings down and pull it out a little so that it has its spread. Pull the wings.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, kind of perfecting it, finding what works for you. Because, I mean, like we said earlier, if you don't love what you're doing, then why are you doing it, right?
Yep.
I don't love that I'm doing... No, I'm just kidding.
Why are we doing this?
I don't love this. Let's stop. Yeah, for us, it's definitely been finding what works and how to change, right? Like,
yeah, it's been a lot of adapting, and
people have been kind enough to point out that we...
they're so nice. They will definitely...
They'll let you know that you don't really know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you don't. I mean, that's kind of the fun of it, too, is that, at least for me, I'm one that I love learning. I love the, like...
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about this channel is that in teaching, I have learned a lot. A lot about different topics, a lot about myself,
As Billy Joel would say, in learning you will teach, and in teaching you will learn. That's in Tarzan. Disney's Tarzan.
That was deep.
Well, it may have seemed deep, but really it was Disney.
Little Phil Collins.
That's what I meant. Phil Collins. Why did I say Billy Joel?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Thank you, commenters. You will now point out that it was not Billy Joel, it was Phil Collins.
They don't need to. Well, unless they beat me to it.
They may have.
Did you beat me to it?
Comment down below.
Did you beat and... That kind of looks cool that way, too. It's a little more abstract. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely in a spot. I mean, we've hit 100 episodes. We just hit 10,000 total views.
More importantly, we've almost made 100 paper cranes. I think that's
an accomplishment.
All right.
Maybe you've done this for your wedding, but if you haven't done this, you're in for a treat. You should give it a try. Don't give it a try. Is this it?
This is it. This is the last one, mine. Do you have any more?
Oh, I think we did it!
Wait.
Cranes up in here. 100 cranes up in here. Actually, now that I think about it, because I did that first one as an example, we got 101 cranes up in here.
101! For extra luck. Should I just not do this one?
No, we gotta get.
I feel like some of mine may be like half cranes. Like they're not. I like how you have your nice pile over here. Like, and here's mine. Hey, look! Now they're a nice like display. Wow! Fly away, cranes! Be free!
Wow, That was...
Oh my word. That was the perfect example of what it's like to get to episode 100.
Yeah, I mean, you feel accomplished.
You start off thinking, this is going to be awesome, never thinking you're actually going to get there. Oh, that's nice. And then, about, like, mid, you're just going to go on, oh, God. What the heck are we doing?
What am I doing here?
Sometimes it's kind of enjoyable. You get like one really nice crane somewhere. This is pretty good. There you go. Wow, that's a really good one.
I don't think I folded his wings.
Oh, anyway, so you have and you're like, wow, that was great. That would be like, our parade episode that got a bunch of views. We're like, man, boost your confidence.
That one, and that's the thing, is that you don't know, especially, really is the best analogy.
What?
We didn't know that one's backwards. Did you get a little cray-cray on that one?
It's very possible.
But I mean, you don't know what's going to come out right. You don't know, sometimes you do ones and you're really excited about how they came out, but they don't really work out in the end. And then other ones that are you didn't expect them to be perfect, but then, bam, perfection. Did you get it?
I think so.
So, what'd you think? 100th episode. Let us know down in the comments below. Give us some congratulations. Give us some love. Because 100 episodes, it was a bit of an accomplishment. I mean, it took some time to get here.
It took some time to get here, to 100 cranes. What was the total? 3 hours?
I think this took us 3 hours.
It took us 3 hours to make however long video this is going to end up being.
We need to assess this next time.
So this is a perfect example of 100 episodes. You get there, you look around, you say, I accomplished something. Was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. It was kind of fun getting here, and I hope I never have to do this again. No, just kidding.
We learned a lot about ourselves.
We did. We did learn a lot about ourselves, and learned a lot about what to do on our 200th episode. And do you know what that is? Not this.
Something. Let's blow something up next time.
That would be fun.
If you like what you saw here, make sure you click subscribe. That'll let you know when we have new videos. That's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday's news. Wednesday's our show. Friday is Fedora Friday. Really fun. Thank
you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. Make sure you join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Tell us about your favorite Adhocracy First 100 moment.
Yeah. Let us know what your favorite moment of our episodes were.
And to end this episode, we will play you a great video about making paper cranes.
Just got married last year. Got married. Thank you. No, thanks. We did all of our own decorations at the wedding. One of the things we did to save money was this Japanese tradition, where as a couple, you fold 1,000 paper cranes. And if you're able to finish by your wedding day, you're supposed to have good luck throughout your marriage. We did an Americanized version of the Japanese tradition.